The Black Panther lives.
And it is your time to be king. Just don't freeze.
I never freeze. A war is coming. That's damn calm. I hope you're ready, bro. I'm just getting started. Is this your king? This ends today.
You show off.
Black Panther. Get tickets now.
There's certainly been a lot of excitement about the opportunity to do a standalone Black Panther based upon the way the character was set up in Civil War. Civil War has lost his father. Coming to this movie, you're seeing him actually deal with the responsibility of becoming the new king.
We are home.
Wakanda is the most technologically advanced country on the planet.
A big function of how Wakanda works, staying out of the spotlight, staying in the shadows.
It's my responsibility to make sure that Wakanda does not fall into the hands of a person like you.
The amount of responsibility that he has as a superhero and as a king, to me, that's one of the most fun things.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
One of the things that was so satisfying about Civil War was, of course, the Black Panther. People came out of that movie going, I want to know more about that character.
You want the wow factor, but it's not just stuff blowing up. It definitely is a character piece.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created Black Panther in the early 60s, and he's been a staple of Marvel Comics 50-plus years.
He's an interesting character that is going to be such a different thing for the audience on the screen. I couldn't see the Black Panther living on a side street in New York. I love the idea of a superhero who lives in Africa.
He has to look out for an entire nation. That's a responsibility that other superheroes don't commonly have.
Even though he's the head of a tribe, he's a hell of a lot more than that. As his powers begin to unfold, that will be a lot of fun.
Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
I'm super excited about an African king who's also strong enough, fast enough, smart enough to do some of the things that T'Challa's gonna do in this script.
There's something very special about him.
People can see a superhero in a different light, different worldview.